Well, good afternoon. I'm Alex, this is Josh, and Chekhov's first name is Pavel, and we are the target audience. Content is made for absolutely everybody, but we think it's specifically made for us, and hopefully for you as well. Today, lucky episode number 7, Catspaw of Star Trek, the original series. Now, last week was a doozy, a big doozy. People, a lot of words about that one on our Patreon. Holy shit. About our thoughts, because we really went into a good discussion after that one. I think that was like one of our favorite discussions, where we just went into, you know, TV and why people come back to shows and all that jazz. And apparently this one is not as good. But people keep saying, oh, it's going to take off, it's going to take off. I'm just, I think it has taken off in some areas, but, because people said the Apple was bad, but I thought that was fine. But I don't know what to expect. It's kind of a weird title.
Yeah, in terms of Doomsday Machine, couple things. First of all, just because we didn't really get to it in our discussion, the discussion didn't really lead there, but the music was really good in that episode. And I thought that while we were watching it, the score, but we just didn't get to it in the discussion, so I wanted to say that. You can go check out that reaction as well as all of the other previous Star Trek Original Series episodes here on the YouTube, as well as uncut on the Patreon for Season 2 and a couple others. But yeah, for Catspaw, I've definitely heard the name in the comments. I've heard some things about, but I have no real expectations going into it, but I like the title.
Absolutely. Let's do this.
Still no response, sir.
Uhura's back.
Scott and Sulu should have contacted us again a half an hour ago.
Jackson to Enterprise. 1 to beam up, Enterprise.
1? Where are Scott and Sulu?
I'm ready to beam up, sir.
Jackson!
I'm sorry, I can't clear it, Captain.
Kind of an odd pairing for a landing party, Scotty and Sulu.
Yeah, I can't really remember many times that anyone has gone down somewhere without Kirk.
Look at this Chad.
Oh. What? Is he going to say it?
The man is dead.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Can you hear
No.
me?
No!
Leave this place, or you will all
Is he talking through that thing? I mean, talking through him?
Curse of the Catspaw?
I thought it was another god. I'm like, no, please. Enough.
Yeah. Well, that was a really good hook. We commented that last time they've been weaker, but that one was pretty solid.
Just a little odd. I don't recognize that writer.
I'm beaming down to the planet's surface to find my 2 missing crewmen.
Here we go. Big 3 beaming down.
I like this set.
Report, mister.
I am only picking up physical
Hey.
impulses from the 3 of them.
His wig looks terrible.
Captain Kirk!
Lieutenant, can you hear me?
I swear the last, 5 episodes they beam down somewhere, the communicators don't work. It's become definitely a trope.
Now, what do you think that... Quiet.
Witches?
Oh my god.
Look at that makeup. That's great. No.
Oh yeah, that's gotta be witches for sure.
Bones his face.
Of course, Spock does not care. This is genuinely creepy. If I was a kid, I would be terrified of this.
Spock, comment.
Very bad poetry, Captain.
A more useful comment, Mr. Spock.
We've just seen is not real.
There we go. Spock's there to comfort us kids when we got scared. Oh, dude. What if they had Halloween-themed episodes? That'd be...
It's so funny you say that, because when we were starting up the episode, I realized this one did air, it said, in late October, close to Halloween.
No way!
Yeah, I bet it was.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's cool. I was literally just thinking that. What's the release date?
Oh, hell yes.
What? Oh, sweet. This is great. looked like the cat's puppet from
Sabrina?
Sabrina, yeah.
Salem? Yeah, it did look like that.
Third one dead, I'd say someone was playing an elaborate trick or treat on us.
Trick or treat, Captain?
Yes, Mr. Spark. You'd be a natural.
Oh my god, it does look terrible.
I wonder if this is like the first episode they filmed in order with him, and they just like didn't get it right yet. There's really no other explanation for this,
Yeah.
unless they're like,
Yeah.
it's Halloween, make it look scary.
I love this set.
Yeah, it's really good, and it's been a while since we've had an elaborate one like this. Trapdoor. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's great.
I am undamaged, Captain.
Bones.
Ah, bones. Ah, that's great.
Oh, here they are.
Scotty.
Zombified.
The pacing on this one is really slow.
Yeah, it's like, gotta show all three of them getting clipped.
Stop!
What the hell?
That was a nice cut.
You've proven your skill at creating illusion. Now I want to know why.
He's Pennywise.
My name is Korab. You were warned to stay away.
But why? Why all the mumbo jumbo?
I can be most hospitable.
Wow.
Gentlemen, my colleague, Sylvia.
There are unguarded entrances to any human mind.
She can hypnotize him.
Telepathy doesn't imply control, and I assure you that I have full control over your friends.
There you go.
Now I want the rest of our weapons and our equipment.
Guess you had enough.
Put that weapon down.
Yeah. She's like, Kirk, I was in the middle of a monologue.
That actually shocked me.
Seems so foolish of you to insist on demonstrations.
Ooh.
Jackson, the crew member who returned to the ship. I made an image of him, and when I killed the image, he died.
Oh.
So like a voodoo doll.
You can't think a man to death.
And is she gonna do that with the Enterprise?
If they made merch out of that, I want it.
We're burning up, sir.
Just Kirk, he's just like, wait, are you the cat that left? He just put it together.
You can relax now, Captain. Your ship is safe.
The temperature is almost back to normal.
How long do you think it'll be before a search party arrives?
Some time, Captain.
Oh.
There will be no search party, Captain Kirk. It will not hinder orbit, but your people are prisoners within it.
Oh. I thought it was like an ice block or something.
Take them out of here.
What were they exactly trying to find out about their science? I'm not really
Yeah,
clear.
well, yeah. I was literally about to ask her, what do they want?
Yeah, they're like, tell us about your science, and they're just like, no. It's like, what did they want to know?
I wonder what they're doing to Doc.
I'm sure we'll find out shortly.
When they try to do it on Spock, they're not even going to know if it worked or not. They won't be able to tell. He's already emotionless. I think it worked. Spock, are you under our trance yet? No. Damn it.
Yeah, he wouldn't even try to fake it. No, it did not work.
I'm not a puppet, Korob, like you.
You're a traitor!
You are a fool.
I like this inner conflict between the antagonists here.
We have a duty to the old ones.
What do they know of sensations?
I have the power!
But you're afraid.
What a shot is that?
Back up.
I find I like these new sensations. Don't try to push me.
This is not ended, Sylvia.
But it may end soon, old man.
Jeez, yeah, they're really at each other's throats.
He's gonna go free Spock.
You seem to need us. Why?
Because you have knowledge which I lack. Tell me about power, Captain.
Oh no.
was a fool. Why would it be so difficult to dispose of you?
Because I'm charming.
For joining my mind to yours willingly.
I can't with this guy's face.
I've never conceived of the idea of togetherness before. It excites me. You excite me.
You're a very beautiful woman.
You find me beautiful, but I can be many women.
I like that it's still the same actress, though, just changed how she looked.
You like what you see.
Oh, he's doing the pose.
Are using me. You hold me in your arms. There is no.
That face.
You will be swept away. Your men.
Oh, no. You made her mad. You're done.
Karab, what were you doing just peeking?
I've released the model of your ship from the crystal.
There you go. Face turn.
Can we see, like, Spock mind meld with this lady and, like, have them have, like, a mind battle? That'd be neat.
Would have been cooler if you mind melded it or when she was still a cat. Oh, is she a cat again?
Okay. Are they trying to make it look giant now?
I think that's what they're getting at. The old-fashioned way. He's got that upper body strength. It's obviously like a miniature door.
Ah! Oh!
Go. Go.
Kirk's like, you're fine, just get the door off of you.
Captain, a bit more alacrity, if you please.
Oh, nice. Jeez, Spock is so strong.
Just one arm, muscle up. Shit!
Doc.
Oh, jeez, knocked him out. Have they fought before? I don't think so.
I don't think so. But I think these two have.
Yeah, they got plenty of battles. Sulu's always fighting Kirk. Oh. Ooh. Vulcan neck grip. Might be the first one of the season.
Oh! I want to see Scotty in a bar fight or a boxing match. Oh! Nice! You turned the wrong way, Bones.
Well, at least we found them.
Fortuitous, Captain.
They really made a bold choice going with this cat as the, It's so...
Jim.
Oh, no.
Korov was wrong. I didn't destroy all your weapons. Give me the transmuter. Give it to me!
Nah, she's bluffing.
I like how they have each other's weapons.
Whoa!
Did you just end the whole thing?
What happened, Jim? That'll take some explaining, Bones.
Everything's vanished.
Not everything.
Oh, wow. That's their true form.
Korab and Sylvia, as they really are. Their forms were an illusion.
I guess Korb's alive.
If we could preserve and study this.
They both died. No.
Just an illusion. No illusion. Jackson is dead.
Oh, there you go.
What? That's it?
They got the point across.
Let me just say, I loved like the first quarter, 20 minutes of this episode when it went full on Halloween gag, you know, spooky type planet. I loved all that shit. But the pacing was just a little too slow, in my opinion. Like when they were unlocking like all three of them on the wall, I'm like, oh my god! It's like, come on. And the thought I had earlier, it's like some episodes you can tell they're trying to stretch to that 50 minutes, and sometimes they're trying to cram in as much as they can. and sometimes it works better the other way or vice versa. But this one, I'm like, oh my god. But I wish they went more deep into it. I really like the idea of this species that can't like experience anything, like physically or like relationship or anything, and it's like, and they just hack like the subconscious mind, and they can't. Like, I'm just imagining like this computer life form that's stuck in this simulation of like. It's hard to explain, but it really intrigued me at first. But they didn't really go too deep into it. They just had that cat, which was way too goofy, in my opinion. You know, it's like they tried something, but the best part of this episode was the set design, in my opinion. Those sets were awesome. All the spooky shit was awesome. And the fact this actually came out in October at the time, that's great. But yeah, not one of my favorites.
Yeah, I think that I definitely am there with you as far as like the first part of it being really good, and I was totally bought in. It reminds me a lot of how I felt about Squire of Gothos. Or no, I'm sorry. There are parts of it that are like Squire of Gothos, but what I was going to say was the beginning of it very much reminded me of Return of the Archons, with like the midnight hour. I forget if that's what it was even called, but where the first 10-15 minutes I was like, oh, I am so bought in. This is one of my favorite openings and beginnings. I'm so curious, and then it kind of loses steam as it goes through. Although I would say this one I like a lot more than Return of the Archons. I think there is enough stuff that was still in here throughout that kept me interested and I thought was very enjoyable. But yeah, I definitely lost a little bit of that steam. I thought we were going to be like full in on this Halloween spooky episode, and I was so excited for that, and that kind of goes away a little bit for the most part as it goes on, but I still enjoyed the premise a lot. I liked that the villain of an episode is just a straight up cat. When the episode was called Catspaw, I thought it was going to be purely metaphorical, so to have an actual cat throughout the episode was pretty great.
Oh yeah.
And there was definitely a lot of stuff that I liked about that, but overall I kind of agree with you. I do think though this would be one that I would rewatch just during the Halloween season. I mean, I love Halloween. I also just love the horror genre in general. Not that this really dipped too much in the horror, but there were genuine creepy moments, like the moments with the witches towards the beginning and all of that. If I was a kid, I would have been really scared of that. So this is probably the scariest episode in that regard. But yeah, just for like a Halloween type thing to throw on, I would definitely watch this again.
But yeah, I'm just clicking through like screenshots, and just like the whole set design is like, so even like when the illusion is revealed, like even that hall is super cool. Like a lot of effort into the set design on this one, and
like I said, I mostly agree with you. I was gonna say it was like Squire of Gothos in the part where once they got to talking to Korab, and he was like showing them the dinner and then the jewels. I was like, oh, this reminds me a lot of Squire of Gothos. It didn't end up going that way, but it definitely had some elements like that as well. So there was a lot of elements thrown in there. Overall, though, like I said, I would say that this is definitely one I enjoyed quite a bit, especially the beginning. And while it did lose steam for sure, and the pacing was quite slow at times, I think it was definitely in the upper half, I would say, of the episodes we've seen so far.
I have to give this credit episode because there's the shot. I have it paused on my screen right now. The shot of Bones looking at the bones is probably one of my favorite shots. Bones looking at Bones, the skeleton. That's the positive of this episode. Bones looking at Bones.
And I also want to give credit to the ending, the design of those little creatures. Like the fact that they actually made these little alien creatures for them. I thought we were not going to get a reveal at all. So to get that, and it looked pretty unique and cool, that was really neat that we got to actually see what they looked like. I thought that was a cool ending. So it kind of redeemed itself in the end for me as well. All right, well, that'll be your thoughts on Catspaw. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to hear our full discussion on it, you can check that out on the Patreon, as well as our full uncut reaction on our Patreon. Let me reset. Okay. If it's your first time here, make sure to subscribe. In addition to this, we're also watching Firefly, a bunch of other stuff here on the channel, and become part of the target audience.
Absolutely. Oh, the thumbnail for the next one just popped up. I'm so excited. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, that'll do it for us here. I'm Alex. This is Josh. We are the target audience. Content is made for absolutely everybody. We think it's specifically made for us and hopefully for you as well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.